Hey guys, Zoid here. Welcome to the other channel. So I'm working on music for my game, and I've slapped this together after the last, I don't know, hour or two, maybe three, um, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I figured I'd make it a teaser, because the thing is, my plan for the actual in-game music is that the soundtracks are specific to, maybe specific per level. It might be per level theme, because there's like 20 levels and I'm not that good at making music, so I don't know that I want to spend forever just trying to slap together 20, tracks for 20 different levels. That's just not very realistic in my opinion. So it might be something like, I don't know, five, maybe 10 tracks, and then like levels that are vaguely similar will share music tracks. But anyway, so yeah, I've slapped this together. I'm pretty happy with it, and I figured I'd show it here because chances are, if it's just in the game, you won't get to hear it unless you get to the level, which, yeah. Um, anyway, also a bit of warning: I am not sure how to balance the OBS audio levels for playing music into OBS, so this might be really loud. Yeah. So I'm gonna shut up and play the song. It's not really a song, but play the track. Anyway, so then it just sort of loops forever right now because not that creative. But the thing with the thing for the music for the game is I don't really want it to have too many, I really don't want tempo transitions, because the whole point of the game is that it doesn't slow down, right? There's no breaks between enemy waves. There's no you don't the whole. So basically, when it comes to making the music, I want stuff that is fast and sort of relentless and kind of forgettable. That's intentional on my part. At the same time, I think with this track I might make some interest. Well, it won't be that interesting, but I'll cut bits and pieces of it out so that it's not exactly the same thing the whole time, but it is still vaguely the same thing. Anyway, there's other tracks in the game right now which are a 4-bar, maybe 2-bar loop that just goes on forever. And honestly, I'm perfectly happy with playing levels with that, because it's there's background noise and I don't have to think about it, and it's fast. So yeah, which the downside to that, I feel like if I get too fancy with the music on some levels compared to the music on other levels, it'll make it clash horribly. So I don't know. That's my one concern with getting too creative for any one level is okay, well, if I make this one level very fancy, right now the menu screen has better music in terms of not being the same thing over and over again than any of the levels in the game, and I'm already okay, well, this is a bit of an issue. Because it's just you get this really sort of annoying contrast because of that. So yeah, at the same time, the game doesn't have set round lengths for some of the game modes, so it's yeah, but the music might need to go for 10 minutes if you're really, really, really good at not dying. I don't usually make it to 10 minutes. So actually, I don't usually make it past 6. So actually, no, in the progressive mode, I can usually get to around 7. And also, I recently got to do a playtest with my brother, and watching him play, he's not really a hardcore FPS player, especially not the type of FPS that I'm making. And he never got past 30 kills, and he was running a KPM of 6. So The thing is, though, I wonder if like if your KPM is that low, are you even able to survive when the game like ramps up to the really higher, like to the like almost maxed out or even maxed out enemy densities? Um, and yeah, I'm not sure. So I don't know. Maybe having like music that lasts for several minutes is not that much of a concern because most people won't survive several minutes in a level. um, but yeah, anyway, so I just kind of wanted to share this because I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not sure when I'm going to put it into the... I mean, I guess I could already slap it into the game as is, just like extend this out for like another 6 minutes. That's how I've made several of the other tracks, because figuring out how to like fade them properly in game engine is like, nah, we're just going to make it so long that you're going to be like playing a really long time before the music has to cut. The one downside to this approach is that it bloats the file size, but it's like, that, hard drive space is relatively cheap, and it's not like I'm using the game files for like textures or something, so or like models or anything. So yeah, I don't see that as a huge concern if it's the audio files are a bit bloated. So anyway, that's it for the video. Hopefully you found this somewhat interesting, and I guess thanks for watching and goodbye.